I want to start out talking with you guys about these clippers from Epica. Now, again, these are for large breed dogs, and that's why you can instantly see the difference in size between the Safari clippers and the Epica clippers. One's for small and medium breeds, one's for large breeds. Now, if you have multiple dogs like we do, we have 2 large breeds and a small breed. You can use small clippers on large dogs. It's going to be harder. Dog nails are thicker depending on the size of the dog, and they're longer depending on the size of the dog. So small clippers are going to be much harder to use on a large dog. It's not saying that you can't, but certainly if you have a multi-dog household like ours, you really should have 2 different sets of clippers. Again, you can use the smalls on a large dog, but it's going to be more challenging. You can use the large clippers on a small dog. It's going to be easy to cut through those small nails. However, it's a lot easier to also take off too much of the nail and get the quick when you're using a set of clippers that is too big for the dog's nails. So really, ideally, they're not very expensive. It's best to have 2 sets of clippers if you have 2 different sized dogs. And that's all I'm really going to say about that. So buy clippers that are meant for your dog. These are for the large breeds. One thing that you're going to find that's pretty standard on clippers like this, whether they're this style or the guillotine style, is a stainless steel head. You really do want to find ones that have a stainless steel head. You're going to be hard pressed not to. The blades are traditionally stainless steel now, but if you do find them that are made with another type of metal, you may run into rust, you may run into durability issues. Stainless is obviously going to be more durable, and you can rinse these off with warm water, just a mild detergent. You can wash these and you're all set. Other metals, you may not have that luxury to be able to do that without experiencing the rust. So stainless steel blades and a full stainless steel head would be really great. One thing that you do want to look for as well, this little lever here, you can see that I'm locking and unlocking them. When it's up like this, they're locked. You can't open the blades. If you squeeze the grip in all the way and just flick this down, then it opens them, and that's when you can use the clippers. It's a great safety feature to have. You really should look for clippers that have that. And then when I open it, you see the spring here. These are spring loaded, which makes it so much easier as a groomer or just a dog owner that's clipping your dog's nails to use these. When you squeeze it and clip the nail, it's going to pop right back open automatically, so you're not trying to do that yourself. It really saves on hand fatigue, so that's a great thing to have, is that spring action there. And the other thing, you might be able to just see it back here, there is, and I'm going to show you these up close in a second, but there's a guard here, a stainless steel guard, and what that does is it prevents the dog's nail from going in too far and for you to clip the quick. If you're somebody like me, I frequently clip my dog's nails, so you still can clip the quick if you stick your dog's nail, if they've been cut recently and you stick it in, you still do run that risk. But with longer nails, this does really help. And if it's a benefit to have, 1, if you don't clip your dog's nails very often, and 2, if you're new to the process. So it's a nice safety feature to have again. So these are the Epica clippers. They do have, you'll see these little grooves in the handle that contour to your fingers, and the red part here is rubber, the black is a hard plastic, but the red is a rubber grip, so that's really nice for comfort, and it's also nice so it's not sliding out of your hands while you're trying to clip your dog's nails. Oh, sorry, I do just want to mention too that you can pick these up on Amazon for $9.95. So for $10, they really last a long time. The pair that we have, the clippers that we have for our dogs, we've had for multiple years, actually multiple generations of dogs. We've probably had them over a decade now, because we use them with previous pets that have passed away, and now we're on to the new generation. So $10 for a product that you're going to use for a long time. Really, you should have clippers until the blades get dull, and then if you have a husband like mine who's very mechanical, he can sharpen the blades for you, and you don't even need to replace them. But really, you should have them until the blades wear out, especially if they're stainless steel blades and a good quality clipper. So not an expensive purchase, but something you really should have. Again, that video that I mentioned to you about how to clip dog nails, it talks as well about the importance of clipping dog nails. If you don't do it regularly, that can cause pain for your dog because the nails get too long and they start to push up on his paws when he walks on the floor. So very important, something that is a must as far as dog grooming, and something that's easy to do at home once you get over that initial fear of clipping the quick. It's very easy, and of course it doesn't cost very much to buy the tools to do so. So these are the Epica Clippers. Okay, so these are the Epica Clippers. Again, I wanted to show you those close up. And here again, I'm going to squeeze these together, flip that, and it opens up. You can see that spring in the middle, the spring-loaded hand grips, and then you can see these stainless steel trimmers, and in the back there you can see the guard. These guards you can move back and forth, so then if you need to take it out, say you're grooming a dog whose nails are very long, you can do that, and then you can just move it back there when you're ready, and it just, when you're clipping, you can see that it prevents the dog's nail from going too far back there. I don't know if you can see it very well from this side, but it doesn't really allow you to clip very much off, which is good, so you're not clipping the quick. So again, the black part is that hard plastic, and then the red part is that rubber grip. And I will go ahead and show you how these work on our chocolate lab. I will go ahead and show you how these work on our boxer Chloe in just a second. Okay, everybody, so we are outside with Chloe, and I have these Epica nail trimmers with me, and we are going to go ahead and clip a few of Chloe's nails just so you can see how fast and how quickly these stainless steel trimmers will slice right through the nail. It doesn't take any time at all, as long as you have trimmers that have sharp edges. If you notice them getting dull, you want to replace those so that they don't get hung up on your dog's nails. That could cause the nail to break if you get hung up and then you pull these off. Could snap the nail and cause your dog some pain. So we're just going to go ahead. Chloe's very used to having her nails trimmed, so I'm going to have her, I like to have her lean back and just relax. And now I'm going to go ahead and clip her back nails here. They don't really need a lot clipped off because I do it so often. Oh, no, Sadie. You come this way. Sadie, go. They want to wrestle, but it's not wrestling time. Sorry about that little entertainment piece. So I will clip Chloe's front nails because she's facing this way. So I will just go ahead and show you 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chloe's front paws are all Chloe's front paw is all trimmed. That's how quickly it is with these Epica nail trimmers. These are a wonderful choice. They're very comparable to other types of nail trimmers, and they work, as you can tell, very well. That spring-loaded mechanism, remember how important that is, because that's what allows you to do it so quickly. It just pops right back open. I'm really happy with these. If you guys have used these Epica nail trimmers, I would love to hear your review on it. Please let me know. And you can go play now if you want. And if you guys have any questions about them, just let me know. I'd be happy to answer anything for you. Any comments, questions, concerns, you can contact me through our website, topdogtips.com. My email address is on there, samantha@topdogtips.com. And you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, or Google+. You can find us, obviously, follow us on YouTube. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you already know that. Just go ahead and click subscribe on our channel, and you will be subscribed. You'll keep up to date with all our reviews. And of course, you can leave comments on all those social media platforms, and those comments will all get back to me, so I would be happy to help with anything. If you're looking for a review on a similar product, Molly, hey, Molly, nope, come on, hey, come on. Molly gets a little vicious sometimes when she plays. So if you're looking for a review on a product and you can't find it anywhere, please don't hesitate to ask. I will do my best to try and get a hold of that product and that company and get a review for you guys. So these guys are going to wrestle, and I am going to call it a day. So if you enjoyed this review, just leave us a comment. And if you have any questions, I'd love to hear them and try and help you in any way that I can. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Thank you.